Here's some very, very interesting things from my my channel analytics. Let's have a look at who's viewing my content, right? Let's check out our top geographies. Right up there, number 1, 7% of my viewers are from the US. That's what I would expect. I would expect my top viewers to be from US. And then probably the rest would be the EU. Alright, so we got US first, we got Belgium next, we got Canada, who's slightly unexpected. We got Germany. What surprises me a little bit is there's no United Kingdom here. None of my UK buddies. But apparently, my YouTube analytics want to tell me that there are 0 people watching in Australia. For some reason. 7% from the United States, 6% from Belgium. So what would that be? 13, 3.5 from Canada. So that's 16.5. And then 19% of people. They show me the top 90%, so you'd think the next one would be, you'd think they would show me the next number down, right? What's going to be that, you're going to break down that last 80% of people who watch my channel. But no, my analysts want to tell me that 0% of people are watching from Australia. Is it trying to tell me I need to tone things down a little bit? You know, Sinavris, you're driving the Australians away with your xenophobia. You have to tone it down a little bit. The other interesting thing is, now, I know, well, I don't know this for a fact, but I know there's at least 2 Australians who watch my content. At least there's 2 Australians who comment on my content, put it that way. Whether they watch the whole thing or not, I don't know. You two know who you are. You know who you are. What's going on here? Why aren't you showing up in my stats? Do you not want to admit to YouTube where you're from? Do you have a false, you know, you're telling them you're from the United States and not Australia? You don't want to admit about the country you came from? Do you have shame of that country? Is that what this is about? Or are you, are you sitting behind some anonymous VPN? Huh? If you are, what kind of things are you up to, guys, that you feel you got to sit behind an anonymous VPN on the internet? What kind of stuff are you up to? Fair enough. Maybe this is a Steam thing. Maybe you're telling, you want Steam to think you're from Argentina, something like that, for your game prices. I know, games are very overpriced in Australia, but seriously, guys, what's up? What's up? Why am I being told there are 0% people watching in Australia? Very, very strange. Now, enough of that. Enough of that. We have things to do. We have things to clear out and people to do things with and all sorts of other stuff. Let's get it done. Let's get this done. Shush, Jensen! Shush. Here's something that kind of popped in my head just while I was on my way to work the other day. Maybe I can get a bit of feedback from you guys about this. Was the squat rack, which probably I think was upstairs. Let's go and have a look at the squat rack for a second here. Let's go check this out. It's on this side, right by the entrance, as far as I remember.
I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation.
This one here. Is it that one? Well, in any of these squat racks, really. What? I mean, what is this? Four plate? What does it say? There's not even a weight stamped on that, is it? I wanted to get an idea of how much weight is on these, because you'd expect. And who leaves the bars sitting around with the weight plate still on it? 4 plate squat, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You'd think it would be a little bit more though, given that these are augmented people. I think they'd be squatting a little bit more. Anyway. Right, let's head up.
Could be anywhere in here.
Yes, could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Where are you coming? Please come up this way. Let's give him the old whap and click, I think. Brilliant. Whap. Love it. Very merciful, Jensen. Very merciful indeed. Right, let's just wait for this to refresh. And we'll go after this guy. Probably going to see the body. No, he's not. No, he did not see me there. There we go. Brilliant. I was talking about Sauron. This got to be the dormitory, right? Yes, it is the dormitory. Okay. Okay, very nice. There's someone wandering about outside. We'll have to keep an eye on that. The sleepwalking world. Wake up. The Aug Incident is just the beginning. Why have no answers been forthcoming? What really happened? The Aug Incident was no accident, my friend. It was a deliberate attack on the people of the world by those who want to control us, the Illuminati. Yeah, it actually was. Someone who betrayed the Illuminati, anyway. The goal is to reduce the population of the Earth so we are easily controlled. They have an agenda. They fabricated a catastrophe to spread fear. This has allowed them to circumvent governments and enact legislation. The dream of a new world order is approaching. They will keep the truth from us in order to rule over us. They will attempt to continue this. Plagues, epidemics, natural disasters, nothing is beyond them. Stay vigilant, speak out, they fear your voice. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? This whole idea that you know, the government is doing something illegal to control people. It's always keep the people in fear, and it will allow you to circumvent circumvent traditional legislation procedures and push forward things that normally wouldn't get pushed forward quite so easily. It's always framed as being the tinfoil hat conspiracy, isn't it? But you just look at you just gotta look at someone like Snowden. Like, you know, when all the legislation that got pushed through after 9/11, You know, the government got caught out. They were spying on the government was spying on the people. They got caught. Right, come on, you. That's it.
Can't be safe.
No, it's not safe. I wouldn't trust it, not one bit. There we go, Jensen. That's it. Hit her while she's down. Very merciful. Very nice. Very well done. Alright. Floor 4. So there's the elevator. The elevator will take us up. It will also take us down more than likely. Skip the commissary. Where do we actually have to go to? Got a ladder there. And an elevator. So there's the ladder. Looks like we either got to take the ladder or the elevator up. But don't think there's anything up there for us. Maybe we can explore that and then we'll get down here and head this way. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, we'll have to get down here because we have to check this area. Yeah. Okay. As you guys may have guessed by now, I've got a few criticisms about this game. Don't know. You've maybe been really paying attention and picked up all my subtleties of getting these criticisms across. I haven't. You know, I've been about as subtle as this game is with its world building. But honestly, the gameplay when we're in sections like this and we're exploring, I like this. I like the exploring part. I like the levels. I like the knockout system. My good friend Manhor1 was suggesting that I pick up some more augments to make the gameplay more fun, to help me like the game a little bit more and stick with it. I think that's what he was suggesting. You can feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that. I don't want to put words in your mouth, so to speak. But the thing is, I'm having a great time around these sections with the few augments that I have. Just whapping and clicking my way through it. I really like that. I don't find the takedown system boring at all. I think it's a lot of fun. I've loved the takedown system ever since Human Revolution. I've had an absolute great time just sneaking up on people and whapping them. It's been great. I'm enjoying the gameplay sides of this game. Obviously, you've seen me have a lot of issues with platforming and physics stacking and whatnot, but other than that, I have been enjoying the gameplay. But the thing about gameplay is, I'm very easily amused. I'm not the best. I'll let you know a little secret, guys. I'm not the best at playing games. Don't know if you've noticed that. I'm not exactly. Shit. I'm not. There we go. There's proof. I'm not exactly. Shit. I'm not exactly the best when it comes to stealth. I'm not exactly the best when it comes to shooting in combat. How are we gonna get through here? There we go. Go this way. So it doesn't take much to keep me amused, so to speak. For those of you who saw me play through Deus Ex 1, You know what I'm talking about. You know, my gameplay in that game sort of consisted of me sprinting up to people and meleeing them with the sword, and that was about the extent of my gameplay for that game. I didn't use many weapons, didn't use many swords. It was quite far into the game before I realised what the Gep gun was and how shit. Oh, fuck. Like I say, it's a subtle thing, but I'm not actually great at games. I don't know if you've noticed. Come on, whap and click. There we go. Very merciful, Jensen. Very merciful. Get her down. Shit. No, not that side, mate. Other fucking this side. Good, good, good man, Jensen. Good man. Right, calm down. Calm down. This is fine. This is fine. Oh no, this is not fine. This is not fine. No, 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 not grenades. Not grenades. Shit. Ah, man. I cannot see anything. Stop. Believe it or not, I'm not actually very good at playing games. If you can believe that. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted that my gameplay in Deus Ex, the original, was running up to people and whacking them with a sword, which I actually loved that. I loved that. Now, I did get a few criticisms for my gameplay in that game, but to be honest, most of the feedback I got from that game was that I needed to be exploring a little bit more. Once I started exploring, it turned a game that I was enjoying into a game that I loved. Because I'd been missing out on a large part of what the game had to offer. Whap. Very merciful, Jensen. Well done. Well done. Now, we take a game like this. Ah, we were here before. I see where we are now. Take a game like this where I already am exploring. Shit, no, 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 no. What's that? Oh, there's someone up there. Ah, right, they'll probably jump down there, I guess.
Anyone see anything? Over.
There we go. So yeah, I was talking about my good friend Manhor1, who was suggesting that maybe I try out some more of the augments to have more fun with this game, to enjoy the game a little bit more. The truth is, I'm already having a great time, gameplay wise. I like the exploration. I like the new stealth mechanics. I like the new movement mechanics. Whoa. Yeah, I like all that stuff. I'm totally fine with all the new things. I don't feel the need to take on more augments to have more fun with the game than I already am. It's not the gameplay that I'm having a problem with. It's the world building and the general sort of bugginess and strange design choices that are sort of pulling me out of my my suspension of disbelief with this game. Shit. The pulling me out of that ability to interact with the game, where instead of seeing a game world, instead of seeing a world that's that could exist in real life, I'm seeing a world that's very, very clearly being created and not Not exactly created well. So there's no amount of augments I could take that's going to change that side of this game. I already like the gameplay. I'm very easily amused. Already enjoying myself gameplay wise. Crap. Oh boy, okay, there's two of them.
The police wouldn't come in, would they?
Anyone see anything? Over.
Keep in mind as well, I don't want to suggest that just because I'm
Pretty sure we're alone.
not having fun with this game that I believe other people should also not have fun with this game. There are parts of this game that I like.
I want you to be completely certain.
How are we going to do this? I think now.
Not
Whap.
Far from over. Be careful.
Where is he?
I got something, I think.
No you don't. No you don't. No you don't. Come on, recharge. Recharge. Come on. Give me. There we are. Whap. Very merciful, Jensen. Very merciful indeed.
It sometimes seems as though there's a splintering of the group.
Why would there be a vinyl record on the floor? Is that a vinyl record? It could be some kind of shield. I don't know.
I looked everywhere in your queue and came up empty.
This is far from over. Be
There's the
careful.
elevator. Okay.
Nothing is not why I joined Aug.
Okay. Sorry, I was just writing something down there. Right.
Whatever it was, it's gone.
There's still a lot of people wandering around here, man. Still a lot of people. Aha, this is what I've been looking for, man. The security room. Don't think we have anyone in here. There we go. Shush. Actually, let's see what she's got to say.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Yeah, that'll do. Alright. From Max to Stanislav. Congrats on the promotion. The guys in security are lucky to have you. Here's your computer login. Blah blah blah. Yeah. All we've had from Pocket Secretaries so far in this area is codes. There's not really been much world building in the Pocket Secretaries. No, we haven't learned about any of the dramas that are going on just now. That's quite disappointing. Compare that to, say, the police station in Human Revolution. Karen Riha. Whoa, okay. Right, we're very close to the 3. It looks like there's a data store there and that's it. So how do we get there quickly? We go this way, okay.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, no, not accepting that. Not on the first one. Not on the first one. It's better.
Anomaly detected.
2 5s to get through. I don't know if we can do this.
Initiated.
Nah, we don't have time. Come on. Oh, that's a 6. Oh, I don't have time. Alright, look, we're not getting that data store, but that's fine. That's fine.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, fuck you.
Trace program initiated.
Get through quickly. No, that's a 6. No, it's a
Access
3.
granted.
Good. Right, so this is from Talos Rucker himself. Man, Talos is, he's having a bad day when he got that picture taken. Karen, I thank you for the concern, but the reason I'm out of whiskey is that my bottle fell during a conference call. I would appreciate a replacement when convenient. So, who is this? Is she secretary or what? Is she just... Karen Rhea writes to Linda Volk, worried about Talos. I'm worried about Talos. He's not eating much and sleeping even less. If the booze doesn't kill him, the goddamn stress will. Any ideas? Karen, I've been worried about him since he left Germany. He never talks about the accusations, but I know they hurt his spirit badly. Just try to help him as best you can. If that means whiskey in moderation, I'd say the man's earned it.
I wonder if maybe it wasn't.
Is he telling the truth that the whiskey fell during a conference call? Is he telling the truth? Alright, the newsletter. Okay, this could be interesting. To the citizens of the Udalek complex, augmented peoples all over the world and those of our non-augmented brothers and sisters who are sympathetic to our cause. In light of the recent tragic events in Prague, I wish to keep everyone as up to date as possible, and so, for the next little while, ARC will be issuing these supplemental newsletters as required, blah blah blah. You get your weekly updates you always have. Since the deplorable and horrific terrorist attack upon the Rizika train station in Prague, the police presence in Udalek has increased as peace officers search for clues to the identity of the person or persons responsible. Reports have reached my ears of numerous violations of civil liberties, unwarranted searches of people's homes, arrests of suspected witnesses and interrogation methods which could fairly be described as torture. While it is understandable that emotions should be running high, there's absolutely no excuse for abusing innocent people. In a separate communication issued by ARC, we urge the members of the Prague police force and the people issuing their mandates to govern themselves in a more calm and judicious fashion. To the citizens of Udalek, I hereby strongly advocate the same restraint. Be courteous to the police and cooperate with them. If you're being harassed or abused, do not make the situation worse for everyone by escalating into violence. Report all transgressions to someone in ARC. I promise the violation will be addressed and those responsible will answer for it once the current crisis has passed. For all members of ARC, I bear further regrettable tidings, owing to the effect the bombing has had on resources and supply lines. Our bi-weekly food shipment has been delayed 1 full week. In order to stretch our supplies, we will, while still being able to donate to those outside of ARC who have less access to food than we do, I'll be limiting myself to half rations until the next shipment. I encourage every healthy member of ARC to do the same. Privileges of leadership must be balanced with an equivalent willingness to make sacrifices. Are they sticking to that though? Because they got plenty of food up here. To all members of the Committee for Health and Environment, there will be a joint meeting on Saturday to discuss the recent grey water epidemic. Wow, okay. This is the current state of Prague and Udalek. In international news, I'm saddened to report the assassination in St. Petersburg of Nadia Pavlova, a tireless crusader for human rights in Russia and the world over. It pains me still further to report the augmented citizens of St. Petersburg and Moscow are now rioting in protest of her murder. To our Russian brothers and sisters, I say this. We cannot redress this wrong by adding to it more anger and aggression. Return to your homes peacefully. Trust that Nadia's killer will be brought to justice. Treasure her memory forever in your hearts, as I will. Nadia Pavlova. Do we know her? Have we met her before? And a final word, there are some who would get discouraged by everything currently going on around us. Would be tempted to give up hope, but I'm not among their number. For I can see the future of our cause, and I understand these times for what they are. The period of great darkness, which is quickly followed by the bright light of dawn. Under pressure, coal becomes a diamond. The more our oppressors push us, the harder they will make us. The harder they will made us? The harder they will have made us? The harder they will make us? We will stay strong and resist these periods of bleakness so that we can come through them. We will have proven irrefutably that if we keep faith and remain united, we can withstand anything. Until next time,
Whatever it was.
Please continue to treat your neighbour, augmented or otherwise, as you yourself would prefer to be treated. And remember that through patience, diligence and remaining firm in our principles we will see a brighter future. Yours in hope and promise, Dr. Talos Rucker. He seems like a good lad, doesn't he? Willing to go half rations until this gets over with. There ain't many politicians in my country willing to go to a furlough style paycheck until lockdown is finished. Oh boy. Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Do we have time?
Access granted.
Shoo, that was close, man. 0.71. Wow. Right, turn this off. Where is that anyway?
It sometimes seems as though there's a splintering of the
The bottom of a set of stairs. I don't know if we've met that one yet. This one here is... yeah, that's outside the gymnasium, outside the dormitory. We've explored that area. And this one is the area just next door. We've explored that. Okay, great. No robot allies, unfortunately. What is that down there? What are we looking at there? Aha, right. We've been in that building there. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Ah, no, this is the floor up. Okay, we'll explore that bit later. I think we should stick with our current plan of taking out the higher areas first, so that we can't be looked down upon.
maybe it was a fire.
Lock any doors you can.
Okay. Let's head to these stairs.
Nothing but art can help you now.
Lock any doors you can.
So this camera's off now. Good. How do we get higher? Ladder. There. On this floor. Or we take the elevator. Where would that ladder be? We should be looking straight at it. So it's probably on the other side there. I don't know how we can get to that side though.
Clean up here. Over.
Yeah, I don't know how we're getting up there right now. Ah. Yeah, oh, this ladder's gone the wrong way. Okay. Why don't we go Why don't we go try out the elevator? So that's where we're heading towards there. Still quite a few people around here. What are we looking at there? What is that? Right, the dormitory and the gymnasium, okay. Still got a lot of work to do down there. These 3 guards. Someone patrolling on that side too, I think. Upstairs, please. I think. Right, so this is the elevator. Let's see what we can do with this. It's coming from the top. Right, where can we go? Yeah, ground floor is where we're heading to eventually. Right. Bring up our map. The elevator will bring us down there. We need to do a bit more work down here before we can really search that area. How do we get there? Oops. Oh, we've been there. We've been there.
We waste too much, I believe.
Nothing, cousin.
Okay, let's head to the 7th floor. I wish we could take cover behind the elevator. Oh, we can. Okay. We have to wait for it to open, though. What are we looking at? This is a sealed off area. Doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, well, let's check it out. I think maybe we were looking for this ladder. Is this ladder... Yeah, this is an area we want to explore. And this. Been there. The level design is good in this game. These areas are fun to explore. Someone in the room next door.
Whatever it was, it's gone. Maybe the police and a scout.
Quickly, Jensen. Whap. Very merciful, very nice. Get onto that side too. Can we make that jump? Well, let's find out, I guess.